So here is the beginning of how I created this grayscale coloring page, which I've never done a grayscale page before, really. So the image that you're looking at is called my Modern Fairy Princess Robina, and she's got a little baby bird on her hand, perched on her finger. And the whole reason that this page came about is actually kind of an interesting story, and I did tell it live when I was doing an event on Facebook, but I was having a horrible week a couple of weeks ago, and there was some drama within my household. My husband was injured in a bad accident, and I was very upset and feeling helpless. And at a certain point, after being in a hospital for so long, trying to make sure that he was being well taken care of, I came home and I sat down in bed and I just began to draw. And I worked on this drawing of this woman. I had no idea where it was going. And then the next day, my son was downstairs, I was upstairs, and I heard a call for me. And I didn't know what was going on. And this is during a time it was hard in our house, with my husband being so debilitated. And we were just kind of moping around. And he found this little baby bird sitting outside of our door, just sitting there, lost. And I didn't know because I wasn't in the room, but he opened the door and he just picked up this baby bird, and that's why he was calling to me. And everybody came running downstairs or running into the kitchen, and there's this little baby bird in his hands. And I said, you really shouldn't pick up a baby bird because sometimes the mother won't accept it back. But I think that may depend on how old the bird is. But anyway, he held on to the bird for a few minutes, and then we looked outside and we saw an adult bird kind of looking around for what could have been the baby. And I said to my son, you've got to go put the bird back outside. Let's see if we can get him his mama. And sure enough, it was his mother. And he followed her. He hopped and followed her, and she began to feed him. So we knew he was in good hands, and they hopped away. But anyway, I have always felt for years and years that when an animal comes into your life in some way, visits you, it's a sign of something. They come to us during our own times of weakness. They come to us during their times of weakness when they need help. And how many countless videos have you seen of people helping animals out of, being stuck somewhere, whether it's a fishing net with a dolphin or a deer being stuck in a fence or something like that. I've seen so many. So we were here to help this little bird, and somehow it helped us too. It was a really good feeling. So that is the story behind this bird and this picture. So I was really excited because I just decided kind of on a whim that I was going to try to do a grayscale page because I've seen so many beautiful ones done recently, and they've really become so popular among the colorists. And so here I am, and I've made this page. And what you're watching me do in this video is I am creating the bird itself for the page, and I'm coloring the bird and drawing the bird. And you can see that I'm using little short strokes to create the texture of feathers. And I'm using different colors, and I kind of go back and forth a number of times with those colors and deepen up the feathers and emphasize certain areas to give them a little bit more emphasis, a little more impact. And I've used different warm colors here, and one sort of warmish gray color. And in addition to that, I use a gel pen, a white gel pen, and I also use a permanent fine liner marker, which you could really use any one. I just happened to use my Faber-Castell Echo marker. And that's really, and I did use one alcohol-based marker just for a pale yellow. So you'll see how that works, and I hope you'll enjoy this and get something out of it. And let me know if you color this page. Definitely tag me. All of the supplies that were used in this video are available through my Amazon influencer page. If you go to the top part of this video description, there is a little information box and you will find a link there. This grayscale page is available in my Etsy shop at www.etsy.com/shop/modern-coloring. It's also available as a very light pencil line art page, so you can choose which you prefer. I would really love if you enjoyed this video if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. There's going to be lots of fun stuff coming soon. For more information and step-by-step tutorials, you might be interested in checking out my special techniques book. It's called The Secrets of Coloring. It's available on Amazon.